Welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is June the 25th, 2025. We're going to be talking about NXT. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting closer to WWE's 2K25. It is today. It's supposed to happen today. For us in international, we might have to wait until 12 o'clock to get the DLC. But we heard that the WrestleMania pack is coming out as well today. You will get the WrestleMania day one, WrestleMania 41, the daytime and the nighttime. So that's pretty cool. I know it said on the thing, it said a Persona card. It did not show us a Persona card that will be in the game. I don't know if that's still a thing. I have no idea. And I guess at midnight, they posted another thing in WWE that will be part of the patch. They're going to give us another arena that is the Crown Jewel Arena. I thought we already had it, but it was the WWE Super Show from the Showcase with Bayley and Naomi. But it was the Showcase, and it was Super Showdown, not Crown Jewel. This is the very first time ever we're going to have a Crown Jewel show arena in the game. So we're going to have this patch and the WrestleMania 41 DLC pack and the original DLC pack with the Abyss, the Great Khali, and the NBA guys. Some people are still upset about the DLC number 1 that we still don't know the celebrity guest. I don't really care for it because it's a celebrity guest. I could care less right now because I don't care about celebrity guests. I don't care about the NBA guys either. If they did not tell us about who these NBA guys is, I won't care. I will say, next DLC. I got my Abyss. I got my Great Khali. Now time to get Jordan Grace and Penta, because that's who I really want next. And they're coming up in July. So yeah, that's happening there. I'm excited. It's pretty cool that they're giving us 2 arenas that's happening for this DLCs that's happening and the patch. I think we're getting a big patch this today. I think the patch will come first, and then you get the DLC next. So wait for the patch comes out, or the patch already did come out. I have no idea. But, because I didn't check my game yet, and nobody said on Twitter it's out yet. The patch is out yet. I'm waiting for people to announce it on Twitter. I'm not going to keep looking until they announce it on Twitter. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got NXT. We didn't get a lot of segments in NXT, but we did get Obafemi coming out, and he destroyed almost everybody in NXT. TNA, Raw and SmackDown. He wants to fight, but he doesn't know who wants it. So he called out anyone in the back. And guess who showed up? It was Yoshi. And he's ready to take the title from Obafemi. Well, that didn't really work out so well because, ladies and gentlemen, Yoshi got attacked by Jasper Troy. Was it Jasper Troy? Is that his name? By Jasper Troy, and he went on the apron and looked at Obafemi face to face. What's it? I got the yards. Ladies and gentlemen, we heard that next week it will be Yoshi versus Jasper Troy in the No One Contenders match to the NXT Championship for a Great American Bash. Whoever wins that, they will be versing Obafemi at the Great American Bash. I know who's going to win. I think everybody knows who's going to win. So next we have, I don't think we have any more segments that we have, do we? I don't think so. We heard that Noam Dar had to vacate his Heritage Cup. I guess he got injured on Saturday. So he has to vacate it. He was supposed to defend it against Mr. Stacks. But now we're going to have Stacks versus Tony D'Angelo for the Vacate Heritage Cup. I don't know what happened to Noam Dar. Really don't. Looks like Dark State wants the tag team titles because somebody attacked the tag team champions. And I think it's Dark State. They did pin the tag team champions a couple months ago. Something like that. I don't know if it's a couple months ago, but they beat them a couple weeks ago. So they should get a shot at the tag team titles. First match of the evening, we got the TNA World Championship on the line. It will be Trick Williams defending the title against Josh Briggs. And we heard that it's official at Slammiversary. Yes, on NXT they actually announced it. That Joe Hendry will get his rematch for the TNA World Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match between Trick Williams and Josh Briggs. They did a good job, but the winner of that match was Trick Williams, retaining his World Championship. And then, ladies and gentlemen, he had some things to say, and then he got interrupted by Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry didn't come from the ramp. He came from the audience and attacked Trick Williams. I'm hoping that Joe Hendry does not win the rematch because mostly when everybody has a rematch for a championship, they don't win it from the new champion. They don't win it. They need somebody new to take the TNA World Championship from Mr. Trick Williams. Maybe it's somebody new, somebody big. I have no idea. Joe Hendry lost the title, and I think he's going to lose again at Slammiversary. I hope he does. I'm a big fan of Joe Hendry, but I don't want the TNA World title to be gone right away. It's been like 2 months, something like that. When is Slammiversary? July? And I think Trick Williams won the title like in May, so 2 months. Next we got Javon Evans versus Tavion Heights, and Tavion Heights got busted lip while he was training with Charlie Dempsey, and he thinks Charlie did it on purpose because if Tavion beats Javon Evans, he leaves the No Quarter Catch crew. So he thinks that Charlie hurt him on purpose, that he can't wrestle and he's automatically cleared. But they said he said the medical gave him a mask. It looks stupid. Ladies and gentlemen, we had Javon Evans versus Tavion Heights. It was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Javon Evans. Tavion Heights is staying on the No Quarter Catch crew. Javon Evans, his little celebration was cut short thanks to Jasper Troy. Because Javon Evans had something to say about him last week. Tried to give him some congrats. I guess he didn't like it very well. We got Ricky Saints making his return to the ring against Adonis. The Adonis. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Ricky Saints. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we got a video from Ethan Page, but it didn't work out. It turned off, and then Ethan Page attacked Ricky Saints. Oh my god, I got the yawns and the burps. It's hard to do a video when you have the yawns and do the burps. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Saints got attacked by Ethan Page. And Ava is a little more angry. She's angry now, man. I think she's getting more angry and more angry because of this situation between Ethan Page and Ricky Saints. So, she's going to try to end this problem with Ricky Saints and Ethan Page. So, both people will have to be at the office of Miss Ava next week. So he called the Evolve guys, Benedity Project, whatever they're called, those Sweat Rights and Jackson Drake, to accompany him into the office of Ava. Well, we have Starks. Stacks. Oh my god. We got Stacks versus Tony D'Angelo for the Heritage Cup. It was, I thought Tony might win this. But those three goons that Stacks has attacked Tony D'Angelo's leg, and that's been a bother for him. And then almost at the end, Luca came out trying to be the bucket guy for Tony D'Angelo, but Luca kind of did some. I forgot what he did, but he did something, and he caused Tony D'Angelo to cup again. Staggs is the new champion. He's the new Heritage Cup champion. Wow. And then Luca was coming into the ring, and he says he could trust me, and then Tony D'Angelo just punched him in the face. He says, I don't trust you, I don't trust Staggs. He doesn't trust anyone. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have our main event. No one contendership to the NXT Women's Championship at Evolution. That will be happening in July as well, just like the Great American Bash. It will be Jordynne Grace versus Jada Parker versus Izzy Dame versus Lash Legend. I thought it was a pretty decent fatal four-way match. These two ladies are going after each other like this is their last chance. Well, technically it is their last chance to get a title shot. When this title shot like this comes, Izzy Dame got Tatum Paxley in her corner. Is she part of the Calling? I have no idea. Oh wait, I think I knew who attacked Hank and Tank. I think it was Shawn Spears and Nick Vance. I think it was them. They said they were looking for gold as well, like Izzy Dame is. But poor Tatum Paxley got pulled away from the ring because of Zarya and Saruka. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match and heading to Evolution, it will be Jordynne Grace. She wins the match, and she is going against Miss Jason Jane for the NXT Women's Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have the DLC out yet because I am doing this early in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, this video, so I had to wait like 3 hours until I get my hands on this DLC. But I think like at 11 we get the patch, something like that. I have no idea, but we will find out. I can check if we got the patch. I can check it. If it came out during the midnight. I have no idea. I was sleeping, so I don't know if it was coming out during midnight. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys tomorrow for AEW Dynamite results. That's all for me today. Time's up. Bye!